China is a country that remains silent on the issue of homosexuality. There's also development in the country, like there's a myriad of NGOs advocating for sexual orientation equality, and people say that Beijing and Shanghai are much more open to homosexuality, and it should be generally okay to come out and live a confident life there. And in this video, I want to share with you two incidents that happened to me in Beijing where I kind of got discriminated. 2016 August is when I came back from the Netherlands for student exchange. That's the time when I accepted more of my sexual orientation. I went back to my university in Beijing for graduation. I came out to my roommates, my close friends, and engaged in some LGBT NGO volunteer. So this incident happened when I went to Beijing LGBT Center, then hang out with some of the people I met there. After the meetup, we went to dinner by bus. We were in a bus and talking about dating and relationships. I referred to my previous relationship, and my friend told me to be quiet because people in the bus were staring at me. I looked around and saw 3 to 4 people staring at me. I slowly recognized the awkward atmosphere happening inside the bus, and one middle-aged man was smiling at me, kind of like this. And then there's a girl at the exit of the bus, like glaring at me. Then I talked about something else to change the topic. We were talking about something else, but then after 5 minutes, I mentioned the word ex-boyfriend again. And I saw the girl glared at me. At that time, I felt quite awkward and embarrassed. I was trying not to show it. Yeah, it also happened to me when I broke up with my ex-boyfriend. Oh, ex-girlfriend. I was trying to be funny and evade the problem. No one has glared at me like that since my primary school teacher in 5th grade. I think it just made me feel a bit angry also because I know this would not happen, if I was talking about a previous girlfriend. Maybe she was just surprised that someone would talk about it in public, or she has never seen a homosexual person before, or she was surprised that I was having no shame when talking about a topic that she thinks that it should be ashamed of. So, the second incident happened in 2018, also in Beijing. I was talking with 2 friends at Nanluogu Alley in Beijing at night. I forgot what we talked about, but it's related to homosexuality and probably inferred that we are gay. And I saw the girl in front of us, who is about 25 years old, holding hands with a minor who's around 9, a little girl. She heard our talk and quickly walked the little girl away from us. This usually happens in China when seniors would protect children from people with bad influences. And now I've become one of them. My mom would tell me to stay away from bad people, like people who look sketchy or who look dangerous or who are criminals or drug addicts. And now I've become one of them. I feel like I'm at the bottom of the social pyramid, like a second-class citizen. So that made me realize, although people in my friend circle are fine with me being gay, but a percentage in the general public, even in a city like Beijing, are still not known to homosexuality or are homophobic. I think this might result in a negative cycle. If incident like that happens to me or other people, we might feel unwilling to talk about it in public again, and that would result in less awareness, and so that if people talk about it again, it will get more discriminated, and then it just keeps going and get worse. Do you guys think those incidents were kind of discriminatory but at the same time reasonable and understandable? Or do you guys think it's like should not be forgiven and should be changed? Let me know how you feel in the comments. And if you have questions, you can also put them down. I'll try to reply to you. If you like the video, don't forget to do the things shown on the screen. Feel free to follow my Instagram or chat me there, especially if you're in Toronto, because I'm new to the city and don't have many friends here. And that's it for today. This is Kelvin. Bye.